course, it's all about the color. When it comes to gemstones, if you're brand new to shopping gemstones, even if you shop anywhere else, come here for the education, because that's what we can promise you with Jay's experience, 40 years in the industry. I'm GIA certified. I've been presenting gemstones on television for 20 years. We can tell you everything you need to know, so you can have that confidence of wherever you go, you know exactly what you're looking for. So let's talk about turquoise. We have the yellow 7 turquoise necklace next. You will notice each one has a unique fingerprint. I'm going to put 2 up here just so you can see that no matter which one you choose, they will all have a unique fingerprint. Brand new, this is the launch. Another beautiful birthstone, turquoise for the month of December. And this is also all natural, right?
This is completely natural, and this material, this particular turquoise, cool. Excuse me, is 100% a guaranteed and exclusive. This was a mine. It was a small copper mine. We bought this material several years ago, probably 7 or 8 years ago is when we actually took it out of the ground. And it's got a really, just like a lot of the materials has a really unique story to it, in the fact that we named this, okay? And this actually came out of, it's a big copper and iron deposit. So the reason that it's more on the green side is because the composition of the iron is a little bit more iron. If there's more copper, it'll be a little bit bluer. If there's more iron and aluminum, it'll be a little bit more green. So in this case, this came out of the iron side of the mine. And in any of these big mines, if you've ever been to these big commercial mines, they're all color-coded. Excuse me. And this came out of the yellow zone in tunnel number 7. So yellow 7. God, I'm sorry, I'm choking.
That's okay. Go ahead and refresh your throat there. So he was just telling you this is actually named after what area of the mine that it comes from. So this was tunnel number 7, the yellow section. There's actually nothing yellow about the turquoise. It just happens to be the name. And you can see Dagmara's has sort of a dreamier, more aqua blue color. Mine really shows off this wonderful contrast of those coppery golden hues with this beautiful splash of greenish turquoise. This is all genuine turquoise. All the beads that wrap all the way around the neckline. And then you have this nice big kind of chunky nugget in the center. So I think for all of your turquoise lovers, this is kind of quintessential J. King. This is mine finds.
Well, and here again, this is a turquoise that never made it to the commercial market. I can guarantee you that we got every bit of this that came out, and we only took the best of the best. It's got a very, very unique look to it, so it's highly collectible.
It's absolutely stunning. So the neckline on this one, 18 inches, plus you've got nearly a 3-inch extender. Let me show you the extender here. So that's all solid sterling silver. And this is what you will find with all of mine finds. You will find nothing but quality. You'll find genuine gemstones. You will find solid sterling silver. You'll find incredible lapidary work. The sourcing of these stones is something that really no one else is doing. Jay goes into the mines so we don't have to. He flies his plane. He goes by horseback, donkey, or camel, right? Is there any other animals I should mention that you've had to ride into the barrels of the earth to bring back these beautiful stones? But you're really going places that very few people actually dare to go. You go to countries that are sometimes economically and politically a little unstable, right?
I always like saying interesting.
It's interesting.
But
it's never boring.
Here's something that's really interesting, even this particular mine. So, do you know that I've only had 2 people in my entire life that went on a second trip with me? No, honestly. I have.
Wait, was one your wife?
I have no.
She won't even go on one.
No,
maybe.
my wife went on one trip with me, and she went on an easy trip. I mean, what I consider luxury, right? She cried for 10 days. No. She cried for 10 days. I felt so bad. There's nothing I could do. We were in the middle of nowhere. I mean, and I can't really do anything. But yeah, just to the fact that I've only had 2 people in my entire career that went on a second trip third trip and fourth
Okay.
trip with me. I mean, I have somebody who went with me all the time, but I've only had actually 2 people that after they did the first trip with me, because they think that you're going to go and it's going to be, I don't know, like a vacation or something like that, you know? And they go, and then they get there and then they realize, wow, you know, but when we go to these mining areas and stuff, you know, this isn't like in the heart of the city type,
Right.
you know, where they have services. You know, a lot of times you're sleeping in a cot, you're under
You're
like
in a tent.
netting, you've got some kind of like mosquito netting, you've got a coil burning at your feet, you know. You always shake out your shoes because you never know what's going to be in there in the morning. So this material, though, I love, you know, like our number one material that we use is turquoise, right? That's our number one go-to piece, and that's what we're known for. And this is a material that I'm very proud of in the fact that we control 100% of the raw material. Nobody else got in on this at all. And this was one of the few times that I went in and they gave us about a little less than a month to mine it out. Now, this was kind of a rarity for them to find this. We were lucked out in the fact that one of the people that was working at the mine actually knew what it was. Otherwise, they just would have just completely just dozed this and ground this up, right? They had no clue what it really was. They didn't know it was turquoise. And this is kind of the bluey green material. There was some really nice blue material, but it was more on the blue green teal, or the greener side, or the blue green like the tealy side. So, but here again, you're buying something that's totally collectible, that never ever hit the commercial market.
Isn't that fabulous that you will own something that no one else will have the opportunity to own? That's why a lot of our incredible gem collectors, you're smart, you're savvy, you've shopped out there at retail. Even if you go look at all the most beautiful jewelry stores in the world, you will not find yellow Seven Turquoise. You will not find this stone. You will not find these beads. You will also not find these prices. In fact, if you're already a regular Mine Finds fan, you will also get a little spoiled with all these incredible values. Even I forget how impressive our values are, and then when I go overseas and I see some of these incredible stones, or I look at some of these beautiful resorts or shopping areas, museums and galleries that have genuine gemstones, you do not see them for under $120. This is your chance to own a little piece of luxury. This is your chance to own something that's authentic. This is your chance to have really a wonderful quintessential, I would say, Mine Finds collector's item, because it's nothing like having real stone against your neckline. It's cool to the touch and then it warms against your skin, but you get this electrifying magnetic blue. You get that splash of that golden coppery color that's so pretty. It's rich, it's earthy, it's a natural stone that you will wear over and over again. And I want you to find your signature pieces, because once you own a few, you'll feel like every single day you could wear that genuine gemstone necklace, and you could wear it 1,000 different ways. That's brand new. You're the first to see it. We do have some great surprise anniversary earrings, and we have a few anniversary surprises sprinkled throughout the evening.